The sheriff screamed in pain, writhing onto his back and moaned at his ear, spurting blood, before he finally yanked out the scream and tore it to shreds. He crawled to get up, but Jeff kicked him in the chest, then delivered a hammer blow to the sheriff's head with both fists, crushing him to his knees. A blast of yellow light shot past the snake's head. Jeff turned to see Kiko sprinting towards him. Scream shot off his skin, aimed for Kiko's face. Sophie sprang to her knees. She fired a flare of hot pink glow that bashed into Kiko's chest, blasting her like a cannonball into the darkness of cheese. It was the strongest stun spell Sophie could muster, powered with the resolve to keep Kiko alive. Wherever Kiko was, she'll be slow to recover, but hopefully Beatrix and Winner would find her before any of Ryan's men did. Meanwhile, the snake had glimpsed the spell, hitting Kiko and wielded in Sophie's direction, but he couldn't see anyone there. The sheriff took advantage of Jeph's distraction and clubbed him in the neck, fluttering him to the ground. The snake flipped over and neared him in the groin, climbing on top of the sheriff with lightning speed and pressing his hands to his throat. Wrapped in snakeskin, Sophie scrambled to her feet, rushing for Jeff, another stun spell at her fingertips. Then she stopped. Or rather, something stopped Sophie. Her dress. It flayed at her body, the white lens hardening like a corset, tighter against her skin, burning hotter until beneath the snake's skin, her white dress began to turn black. What's happening? She grasped, stunk in place. The entire dress morphed as shiny and dark as obsidian, hugging her body like a second skin, the once white ruffles hardening, elongating sharper into spinny, needling quills. Sophie's stomach dropped. This dress. She'd seen it before, in a crystal. The first time she went inside the bar, a vision of her clad in this porcupine dress as she climbed the tree. She had poo-pooed the scenes back then. The thought that she'd wear such a travesty, and not just that, but to wear this spinny curled dress in the middle of the woods and then to start climbing trees. Sophie's eyes quivered. Oh no. Like a gale wind, the dress began moving Sophie towards the nearest tree, an invisible force so strong she couldn't fight it. The dress dragged her up the trunk, so she wasn't climbing as much as ascending, being put past branches to the top, where the quills of the dress gushed into the thick bark, securing Sophie in place like a straitjacket, far away from the snake and the sheriff, still warring on the ground. Sophie flashed against the tree, the snake's skin shrouding her. Why couldn't she get the dress off like she could before? Jeff didn't even know she was here. How could the dress have a mind of its own? How could it come alive now? She could have known it to not trust it, from the way Jeff insisted that she wear it, to the way it inched when he had been close, to the way it had reappeared after she burnt it to ash. It was his beloved mother's dress. Evelyn said this dress. And like the butterfly dress Evelyn once wore and her son's suits of youth, this was alive too. Down on the ground, Japheth was juggling the sheriff so hard that the sheriff's face had gone cherry red, the fins of his throat showing at his skin. The sheriff wasted a big trembling palm and slapped the Japheth in the face with all his strength. Japheth lets loose a startled shout, drowned out by a primo war cry, the sheriff bounding off the ground and snarling like the snake a king. The blade sharp scream shot off Japheth's shoot, but the sheriff caught it mid-air and stabbed Japheth in a rib. The ooze on Japheth's body shrieked in terrible chorus before they all launched from the snake's shoot like a thousand black knives and impaled the sheriff's wrists and ankles, crucifying him into dust. The sheriff grunted in shock, then stared upwards, his black eyes big, his lips wheezing panicked breaths. Bolted to the tree, Sophie floundered to make her finger glow, but was fretted by the dress. She had never felt so beaten, so scared. This was Doug's father, a villain who had redeemed himself, a man of evil who had sided with good when it mattered. He didn't deserve to die, not now, and yet she couldn't help him. She couldn't do anything. Japheth stood up, face protruded to an ugly shade of purple, rivers of blood flowing down his naked form. He picked up a heavy stick off the ground and broke it over his knee, the end of it sharp like a stick. The snake approached the sheriff and straddled his helpless body, his eyes empty and cold. "Yo! Never win," the sheriff rasped. "Isn't that what you said before this started?" Japheth replied. Sophie let out a silent cry. The snake whipped through the sheriff's heart. Sophie turned away, tears spilling onto her hands, leaves and branches scratching at her cheeks. She could hear Japheth ransacking the sheriff's body for the wing. The snake's breath grew louder, his movements more frantic. He couldn't find it.